Yo, what's up guys, Shujinkydink here. Welcome to a video all about Cetrion. I thought this would kind of be a fun video to make. 3 tournament variations if I got to make them. So, here we go. I've kind of shuffled some things around and these are the tournament variations that I would make. Let me know if you enjoy this, if you want to see me do it for some other characters that I play. And yeah, how would you do Cetrion? Oh, demonetized. Starting with Force of Nature. She's got to have the ground pound. That's like standard stuff. Really, I guess no one really saw that there. And then I gave her this because I thought that having the ground pound and the wall was just a little bit too much. So I gave her the Shattering Boulder. I took away her ability to delay this, so it'll make her zoning a little bit less oppressive. She'll actually have to guess what you're doing, which is fine, but you also have the ground pound there as well. And then I gave her this move, which right now is useless. So I would probably buff that a little bit. I'd maybe speed it up to like 23 frames, maybe. About the same as this ground pound. Because there's no mix to it. But it doesn't like combo into anything. And on hit, I believe it's only like +1. +2, yeah. +10 on amplify. So you could do like something like that, or as like a punish to get a restand. So then she'd be a little bit more mix of like rushdown and zoning. So she'd have this. I think making that a combo starter would be a little bit too much, because I thought about doing something similar to like previous NRS games where it kind of like floats them in the air for a second, kind of like what the Geyser does, but just kind of a wind version of it. But I thought that might be too much. Either way, that's Force of Nature for you. So switching over to Spring Cleaning, or like I like to call it, Balanced Chi, because shout outs to our old friend Quan Chi, who, rest in peace, didn't make it to this stage of the game, but that's okay, he's with us forever in spirit. So of course we have the Rock Wall back because we don't have the Shattering Boulder. Then we have the Geyser, Geyser Sose, but we don't have the Teleport anymore. I took the Teleport away. I thought that was kind of unneeded. She has the extra damage from the Geyser. Similar to in Force of Nature, that will frame trap into that. Oops, the far one. And you get 94 damage instead of a full combo from full screen, which I think is more than fine. I'm not sure if you can combo Geyser into Geyser or not, because I don't really play this variation, but let's try it. Turns out you can't. So that's Spring Cleaning. You still got the good neutral with the Rock Wall, and you got Geyser for your damage, so this would definitely be like the combo damage variation. And then a little bit of zoning as well. Just kind of balanced overall, I think. I like this. I like this. I think the Teleport was just unneeded for this variation. So, moving on to the third variation, Law and Order, which I'm kind of excited about if it actually becomes a thing. So in this variation, we do have the Teleport. Ta-da! We have the Teleport, but we also have one of the shittiest specials, which is this thing. First of all, I would like to see this buffed with not taking both bars of defensive meter to use. I would really think that would be a nice thing for them to do. I would also like to have 2 different options for this, to either put it on you or in front of you. So that if you're zoning or something, like say you put that in the middle, your opponent's on chip health, and you're just like, oh, here you go, put it in front of you. The thing to balance that out is because this is random, so just a random one that conflicts of elements, so a different one comes out every time. So say you put it in front of you and it turns out to be this Vapor Halo, womp womp, you can't use it unless you want to walk into it and then close your distance. So I think this was a great idea from them to include the conflicts of elements. And yeah, I just think that having both of your defensive bars gone for it are a little bit too much. So as long as you remove that, maybe give her the option to kind of place it, like down, down, up, forward maybe, I think it would be a viable strategy. And that's it. That's my 3 tournament variations for Cetrion that I would make. And a couple tweaks and buffs, nerfs to the moves that aren't used in competition yet. What are your guys' thoughts? One thing I really struggled with this variation was whether to do this one or the Circle of Life, which has the rocks around her that hit the opponent. I think this one is more fun and probably a little bit more entertaining to watch, because the person playing doesn't know which circle they're going to get and has to change their game plan like that around whatever circle comes up. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, because it really helps me out, and subscribe if you haven't, because we make new videos every single day. Hashtag Big Dink Energy, and we'll see all you guys in the next video.